Yo guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we'll be taking a look at the top ARs in Warzone right now. I'm going to go for about 8 to 10 different ARs that you guys can take a look at to go and use in Rebirth or Caldera, whichever one you want to go and use. And they are obviously the most powerful ARs in the game, and they're going to get you the most kills within the game. Quickly before we get into the loadout, so guys, if you are new around it, be sure to go and subscribe to the channel, notifications turn on so you miss any more videos on the channel. If you do enjoy it, smash the thumbs up and let me know your thoughts on these ARs in the comments below. Also, if you think I've missed any that you think I should go and try out, again, let me know in the comments below and I'll go and do that as soon as possible. But let's jump straight into it. Okay guys, in terms of the ARs we are going to be going through, we're going to be going through the M4, we're going to go through the STG, the Cooper Carbine, the Automaton, the Growl, the Cold War AK-47, the XM4, and then the bar. So we're going to start off with the M4A1 from Modern Warfare. So here is the Modern Warfare M4A1 class setup that I do run, guys. This is honestly one of my favorite SMGs. If you guys watch my Twitch streams, you'll know for like the last 4 days, I've matched my PB every single day using this and the LC10. I'll be doing an SMG video as well in the next couple of days, so make sure you keep your eyes peeled for that if you're looking for SMGs. But yeah, I went for the M4. I absolutely love this M4 class setup, especially for Rebirth. If I was playing Caldera, the only thing I would do is go to the site and put the 3 times on wherever it is, the VLK 3 times. I'd go and stick that on, but because I play more Rebirth than I do Caldera, I'd go for the hollow sight with the blue dot on it. But this class is absolutely insane. The recoil is hardly existent. The time to kill is insanely good. I don't know why people aren't talking about this M4 more, because it's just such a good AR class out. Like I said, I've matched my PB for the last 3 days. It just shows how good this AR is. I'm not using a meta AR. This is the AR that I've been using, but in my opinion, this is one of the best ARs within the game, and you guys should definitely go and try this one out.
Emily, you trying to use this?
Can you hear him?
Huh?
Dre,
Yeah?
did you make one?
No.
Yeah, you did.
I can hear him.
Yeah.
Dude.
I'm sure, yeah.
Yeah, go on. I want to know.
Bro, I think they meet thing.
Do you know each other?
He hasn't.
Okay guys, so here is a no recoil STG class up. As you guys might have seen on my channel, I posted this a couple of days ago, or maybe a week ago now, but this STG class up is absolutely insane. It literally does not move. If anything, it has negative recoil. It's insane how much this gun doesn't move. So if you guys sort of struggle with recoil or controlling some of the guns because you might be new to the game, or you're just not that good at the game, this might be the one to go with, because of the fact, like I say, it's got 0 recoil on it. And just this loadout as it is, you can change the optic, but I find with other optics there does seem to be a little bit of a difference in recoil, so I would recommend running the SVT40 if you guys are going to try this class setup out. But like I say, overall this class just has 0 recoil. It's absolutely insane, and you guys definitely need to give it a try.
Bro, I've been axed, bro. I've been axed. On my body right now.
So now coming down to the Cooper Carbine, guys, and this is the Cooper Carbine class setup that we do run, and we use this as an AR. Don't get me wrong, the Cooper can be used as a close range gun, a mid range gun, and a long range gun. This is set up for mid range to long range. It can still fry people at close range, but it's not built to be close range, if that makes sense. Some people build this Cooper Carbine as an SMG. It's not built like that. It is still built as an AR that you guys are going to want to use to beam people from mid range to long range. But like I said, if you do get caught up at close range, the time to kill on this thing's insane anyway, so you can easily go and fry people. The one thing I will say, there is a little bit of recoil on this Cooper Carbine class. Not a lot, not crazy amounts. It's still very easy to control, but like I said, for some of you guys that are really struggling to control recoil, and you might want to use that STG over the Cooper Carbine just because of the fact it has got less recoil at the beginning. So now another one of my favorite ARs in the game, guys. We are going to go for the Automaton. If you guys do want to go set this one up, like I say, once again, this has got pretty much no recoil. As a common theme with a lot of these classes that I'm going to show you today, there isn't a lot of recoil on any of the guns. It allows you to just absolutely fry everyone, get insane kills, and just be able to beam everyone from all kinds of distances. So if you are trying to find a gun that's got really good recoil control, majority of these ARs are, like I say, the Cooper Carbine is probably the worst one, but still, even that is very easy to control. But this Automaton, guys, you've got 75 round mags, you've got so many bullets within the magazine. The time to kill is insane. The mobility is actually really good considering it's quite a big and heavy gun, so you've got that as well. And honestly, I just think this is one of my favorite ARs in the game, along with the M4. I just really like how this plays out. And like I say, those 75 round drums allow you to wipe one squad within one single magazine, so it just makes it even better. It's an even bigger positive for this class. Cheers, G.
Oh.
Hey man, there's one in tower, one in...
Yes sir, there's one in tower. Best believe it. Okay, guys, so now we've got an absolute throwback to Verdansk in the very meta seasons when we did have the Grau as the meta, and this gun still absolutely fries. There's still no recoil on the gun. This is the class setup that I ran then, and it's still absolutely insane to today. If you guys do want to go and stick a sight on, take the tac laser off, go throw a sight on, but I honestly love the Grau iron sights with literally just the line in the middle. I really think it's clean. So personally, I don't run an optic on the Grau. I never have done. I just like the way it plays, but like I said, if you do want to put an optic on it because you want to be able to see people a little bit further away, understandable. Take the tac laser off, go and stick a sight on there. But yeah, the Grau, what more do I need to say about the Grau? The time to kill is insane, as we know. The recoil is non-existent, as we know. They say it's been nerfed into the ground. It hasn't. It's insane. Go and try the Grau out if you haven't used it in a while, because if you guys played this when it was meta and the Grau was meta, you guys are just going to love this because it feels just as good as it did back in the day. So make sure you do go and try this one out. On the hill to my right. And now we're moving on to probably the hardest hitting AR within Warzone, in my opinion, right now. I don't know about statistically if it's the hardest hitting. I mean, there might be one more class up that I'm going to show you that's a little bit harder hitting, but this is one of the hardest hitting ARs within Warzone right now, and it is going to be the Cold War AK-47. This gun is honestly incredibly fun to use, but it's also incredibly easy to use. The time to kill is insane. The time to kill is so fast. It's the 3 or 4 shot in most situations. It's stupid how quick this gun kills people. There is a bit of recoil on the gun. It's an AK. It's going to have a little bit of a kick. So if you can control the recoil, you can absolutely vibe with this gun so much. It's so fun to use. Like I said, the time to kill is crazy. The mobility is good. Overall, this is one of the best ARs within the game, or at least one of the hardest hitting ARs within the game. So if you do want to go and give it a try, see what the time to kill is like for yourself, then please do go and do that, because I think people need to get on this Cold War AK-47 more than they are. It needs more hype because this gun's absolutely insane in the game.
Oh, suce-moi la bite, toi.
Oh, wait, there's someone else camping up there.
I hate when people say I'm camping. So I'm not camping.
You are camping. Stop camping, man.
Sorry, bro. And we're going to go next to another Cold War gun. It is going to be the XM4, and the reason we go with the XM4 is because, once again, the time to kill is really quick, but also this XM4 has 0 recoil. There's hardly a lot of recoil on the gun at all. So if you guys, once again, are struggling with recoil, I would recommend you use this, or you use the STG, like I said. So if you're struggling to control recoil. If you don't struggle to control recoil, you just want to try some different ARs, this XM4 is a lot of fun to use. I've seen a lot of people recently using the XM4 as well, which is why I thought I'd give it another try. Used it the other day, and honestly, it was just so fun to use. It's insanely good, and people are just sleeping on the XM4 as well. So make sure you are getting on this, you are giving it a try, and honestly, I think you will thank yourself for using the XM4. And then the final class of the video, guys, we are going to go with the bar. And like I said, there might be one more class that hits harder than the Cold War AK-47, and it is this bar right here. They have recently buffed the fact that it was 30 round mags. Beforehand, we didn't have 40 round mags, and the 30s were a little bit, you don't really want 30s in Warzone. It's not quite enough bullets. However, they've now changed it to 40 round mags, which is absolutely insane, and that's what makes this gun so good to use. Considering how powerful this gun is, the recoil is quite easy to control. The time to kill is really quick. It's honestly a 3 or a 4 shot with this bar. It's absolutely insane. Make sure you do go and try this one out for yourself if you haven't used the bar before in game. I personally haven't used it that much beforehand. I then got given this class up, and this thing absolutely fries. I'm going to be dropping a whole video on this class up in the next couple of days, and it's not really going to be the class, it's just going to be the fact that the gameplay is so good that I'm going to get with this bar. So make sure you do keep your eyes peeled for that. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, be sure to smash the thumbs up and let me know your thoughts on these AR class ups in the comments below. Also, if you want to see me do SMGs, LMGs, snipers, all that sort of stuff, again, let me know in the comments below what you want to see, and I'll be getting onto that as soon as possible. And if you guys haven't already, be sure to go and subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so you don't miss any more videos on the channel. If you have enjoyed it, like I say, smash a big thumbs up, as it really does help me out. It helps us hit the algorithm and help us reach more people, and this video could really help out a lot of people, so make sure you do smash a big thumbs up. I appreciate you guys watching until the end. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll catch you on the next one in a bit. Peace.